Hello movers, hope y'all are having a good night. Hopefully I have some puzzles for y'all. Alright, so it seems like I'm trying to save the bishop. I have a pawn advantage, so that should be converted into a piece later on. So I think all I need to do for now is just not lose this bishop for free. So obviously king here, knight's gotta go there, king will come to c3, I assume. And then, even if he takes, I'm going to be able to capture back. And then, actually, is that going to be good enough? Maybe instead of capturing this, maybe what I need to do is just get a free promotion. So let's say king here, he doesn't have another check. So if he takes this, we get h6. And then this is the diagonal that he's going to have to stop. His king doesn't get here in time. So yeah, we actually don't we don't go after the knight. I think we just do this. So this is forced, because if he tries just moving the bishop, or the knight, sorry, then I'm going to take a free piece and then have the pawn advantage. So I think it's going to be king e4. Let me just make sure that knight can't, like, somehow get there in time. Yeah, it has a check, but it doesn't quite reach in time. So alright, cool. We actually got a lot of points for that. It took a full 2 minutes to solve it. I thought that I wouldn't get it. Alright, anyway, number 2. So this or this look like the more obvious choices. So this one, I'm potentially winning a rook. The only thing is that I'm losing mine, so it's not like it's the greatest exchange. Check. Obviously he can't block. I guess he might be able to block like that. And then it's just 3 pawn versus 2, which I have a theoretical lead, but it's just not going to be good enough because the queen could check me for ages. So what about this one? Actually, I just want to look at this first. This looks best. So we get check. Oh yeah, and if knight blocks, then I do this. So actually, knight can't block. And obviously, queen can't block either, because I would just take. So here, if king moves here, then I have check. Oh, okay. So it is just literally queen d7. That's kind of easy. Okay, now I have this. Yeah, and that should be a one endgame. Alright, so we're probably going to be checkmating this guy since he's out in the open. I just need to be able to find it. This looks like my favorite option. Because then this is off limits because that's mate. These are obviously off limits. Bishop covers this. Queen covers this, queen covers this. So he'll have 2 options. And then if he chooses, let me go over them both. So let's first look at this if he goes here. So might be okay there. So here, well, I guess it would have to be like a queen check, right? But it doesn't look like I actually have a mate there, so maybe that's not it. What if I were to look at this instead? Because these are the 2 checks that I have, so what about here? These are going to be no-goes. This here just feels like it should be a no-go. Because I get check, this, Actually, I don't have this check on d5, so it's not exactly that simple. I didn't look at this check either. Maybe I'll consider that. I also need to note that it's got to be I win the queen or get a checkmate, because he has a full rook on me, not to mention another pawn, and one that's threatening to promote. So just like winning the bishop with a check won't be good enough, I don't think. My king's also out in the open. So we're looking for something more concrete, but let me look at this one more time. So he'll have two options, huh? Again, I just don't see how the checks continue. I'm gonna go back to this because I just cut off the most possible squares. He only has two options here. If he goes this way, then I have this check. Let me draw new boxes. So no, because of bishop. No, because he has a piece. No, because king covers. Queen covers these squares. So that would be mate. So this is our new diagram. So that's the only place he would be able to go. Okay, so what if I do check with the bishop? He would have to go here. Ah, but that opens up this. Alright, I'm seeing some good things here. Let me just make sure he doesn't have any other escapes. So yeah, bishop covers, queen covers, queen covers, queen covers, king covers, so he has to go here. Then we have knight check, so new squares that would be covered. If the king is here, obviously king is checked there. Piece here, king covers, bishop covers, bishop covers, queen covers, bishop covers, queen covers. Yep, that would be it. Very nice. I don't think they're going to give us another one. They aren't. But those are some good puzzles. I don't feel like they took too long, and we got to do some process of elimination. I always prefer puzzles that are like that and not ones where I just stare at something with no idea what to do for a while. Here was pretty easy. We had 3 different choices that were outlined, and then what we did is we just solved them in order of easiness to solve. So we figured out that this one gave him, a lot of options and he might escape. We found out that this one also gave him some options where I didn't have follow-up checks. So instead of, continuing down those paths, I just went to the one that gave the fewest options to the king, and we attempted that one first. And fortunately, it worked out for us. Sometimes it doesn't work out for us, and we have to examine the other paths, but we got lucky this time around. But anyway, that's it for the puzzle video. Really quick, if you guys haven't yet watched my first game of the Blitz speedrun, please do so. There's a chance to win a free monkimoves t-shirt if y'all are interested in that kind of stuff. No bullshit like on cereal boxes where you have to pay shipping and handling or anything. No, as long as you exist within the United States or Canada, then I'll ship you the t-shirt. Just watch that video. There'll be a hint to figure out how to get the t-shirt. And then that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.